It is time for deep rest, Takumi. God damn. I suddenly realized that it was already night. I knew I should be resting, but bad memories kept surfacing in my mind and putting me back to wakefulness. Oh, yeah. We got it. Like, it's been already like 3 times. You did like a flashback to us. Come on. Like, I'm being punished just for being alive. You are punished for killing another person, you know? It was like the one worst decision you could have made. The pain of being despised was more excruciating than anything in the beginning game or defensive battles could inflict upon me. Oh boy. In the first 100 days, it wasn't a happy ending by any means, but at least everyone was my friend. So what? It's going to be like... this one, like, all of my friend dies. But on this one night, you know, all my enemy are living, so it's bad. And we had about virtue, indeed. And a festival. Yeah. How do I repair our friendship? How? As I was agonizing over this matter, ding dong? Is that Yagumu? I got up slowly and ambled to the door, and when I opened it, I saw... Oh, Hidoko, what are you doing in my room, step-mommy? Good. I was just about to kick the door down. What are you doing here? Over there. Are you sure you want to be seen here? Hidoko, what's up? Hey, what's up? I'm jinxed. Nothing good. Oh my god, he's like... He's actually starting to sound exactly like Shuma. Like, so fucking annoying, you know? Well, aren't you wallowing in self-pity today? Finally, you so mine after falling out of favor with everyone else? Including you, right? Oh, you think so? Yeah, I do. You don't want to team up with me, like all the others. I went through hell and back after you left me in the lurch. Those invaders chased after me and surrounded me. I had no way out. They almost killed me. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't turned me down. It wasn't Hiroko's fault that I'd almost been killed. And which in my head, but my heart refused to stop those angry words from spinning out of my mouth. So after being a freak on this run like he's a little bitch baby, Hiroko said nothing in response to my irrational accusation at first. Okay, you're right. I could indeed have handled that better yesterday. You were already crushed by everyone's unkind words and deeds. I should have been more considerate. So, yeah, is a token of reconciliation from me to you. She took out a box that she had been holding under her arm and handing it to me. Open it. I think he might like what you see. It is like a body pit of Hiroko. I turned the box and gingerly lifted the covers. Inside was... well, I would have preferred a body pillow of Hiroko, but that's you get what you get, you know. It was the dead body of a gigantic bee. With some sort of like Same joke? Oh wait, this bee. Isn't this one of the sponsors bee? You killed it? I did. I took advantage of the chaos after Kurata was killed to secure one. As a research sample, of course. What kind of research? It cannot be stupid. Research that will help us kill a sponsor and put an end to this travesty in the game. I was absolutely dumbfounded by how nonchalantly Hiroko talked about killing the sponsor. But the sponsor's invincible. We cannot kill them the way we are right now. Oh, we can. We can. As long as we find a way to deal with the true weapon they wield. Ooh. The bee is the first. The other is that suit they're wearing. Yes, sir. I do believe that suit is the source of their invincible power. She was right. We attacked the fellow with all of her might, but didn't manage to even scratch the suit. The outfit clearly had some special weird powers attached to it. Ideas? How confident are you of fighting something? Well, my research on the suit is already in progress, and I expect to discover its weakness in the very, very near future. Hi there. I am too deeply involved in researching the suit to spare time for anything else. I've not done anything about that bee or the identity of the sponsor yet. And you're bringing me on board to deal with, the lack of manpower? Yeah, something kinda like that. I'm sure that the sponsor dude will somehow know, because, yes. I think he's gonna say, oh yeah, killing the bee is, out of the, oh, you killed the bee? Well, that's against the rules. Which rule? The secret rule. Get fucked. So are you into joining me in my quest to bring down the sponsor? If that were truly possible, I'd be more than happy to give her as much help as she needed. But there were some things that were bothering me. If she wanted my help, why did you turn me down yesterday when I asked you to team up? And you wouldn't have had to come over again today to do this. Where are your brains? Try to remember my exact word. I will not be teaming up with you for this game. Surely you understand the implication that I would be teaming up with you outside of the game instead. Oh my god, I guess I couldn't see past that big bush you were beating around. You've been nothing but dismissive of me so far. Oh, please, tackle me. Please, for the love of God, shut the fuck up. I swear. Shut the fuck up, okay? When I was alienated, you didn't try to take my side. Oh my god. I swear. I just do want to, slap him around right now. Yes, I do think I could have ended that better, but can you actually blame me? I was still trying to figure out if I could trust the person you are right now. The person I am right now? Excuse me? Sounded like there was a deeper meaning to her statement. But I decided that wasn't the time or place to pursue it. The Takumi Sumino that I know is essentially a good person. He cherishes his friend, a strong sense of justice, and possesses good leadership qualities. Someone worthy of my trust. However, you killed Eito on day 2. A would-be traitor who had yet to do anything out of line. That created some doubt in me. I had to wonder if the Takumi I'm seeing right now is the Takumi I know. Try she. Oh, wait. So she knows? When. Oh, wait. How? Like, she knows when time is like, reverting back? I don't understand. What could that mean? How could she know that, like, we love, like, you know, we have, like, we're like a good friend, like all the qualities she just gave. We're basically like all she saw of us was like what? In the first run, it was like a couple of days? Like she died on what? Day 3? 4 maybe? Maybe like that, maybe like day 7, let's say. But she died like fucking pretty early, you know? Oh no, wait, what? And... let's show about that. We can chat later. Let's be on our way. I couldn't find a definitive answer to the question. Until that day, when the game sponsor appeared, and fatally wounded Kurara. You were the first to attack that unknown enemy in order to save her, with no care about what might happen to yourself. You were like a red light back then, and that's when I was convinced. You are the Takumi I know. The same kind-hearted Takumi Sumino with the most disheveled and generic mud who always put his friends above himself. Oh, he gonna cry? There, I said it. Now, please, are you willing to work with me to bring down the sponsor? I'm the tool I'm in. I am not taking no for an answer. I wasn't as cold-hearted to say no to someone who had just been so much of their hurt to me. However, you know, I'm nothing more than to do just that. But I'm already in a team with Yuyamo. What should we do about him? Oh well, he's welcome to join us. His knowledge in biology would be very helpful in analyzing the body of that being. But he may not want to go against the sponsor though. When it comes to killing someone, he tends to err on the side of discretion and deliberation. This is where your leadership abilities will come into play. What? You have just been appointed the leader of the anti-sponsor alliance. Wait a minute. Shouldn't the one who suggested the partnership in the first place be responsible for taking the lead in... I know, I'm the leader type. Barking orders is just not my kind of things. Wait. Isn't that... Wait. No. Isn't that something like she said? I don't know if I have like just, you know, a feel of deja vu, which can happen. Like, you know, I'm not the leader type. Barking orders is just not my kind of things. Am I having like a deja vu? Is it something she actually said before? I can't fully tell. It's so weird. Oh, sorry. That was not my... That wasn't what I wanted to do. I leave the convincing to you, leader. The entire sponsor alliance will turn the situation around. Will they now? Defeating the invisible sponsor of this game, it sounded impossible, but being told we could do this by Hiroko of all people somehow, it felt like we could. Time to put the manipulation skill back to the test. Yeah, that's what we do. That is absolutely what we do. Maybe I could become thinking to that small ray of hope that had lighted up my heart. Oh, be happy. See the progress. Yep. Yes, please. Day 28 now. You back? Are you feeling a little better, maybe, croissant? Maybe a little better? I hope so. I sure hope so. Oh, shit. The ace is off. How am I going to do that? This goes away. This is not needed. I take... Where is it? Oh, gee. Oh, okay. Now I'm good. It's, to me, it's worse. Gee. I know the bit of AC feels like already way better. It is way too fucking hot in that room. Well, I don't know, like, I don't know what to say. You don't feel good at all if you feel actually like way too fucking bad. Well, I told you. I don't know what to say more than like try. You can either like chill, take your mind somewhere else, or you can maybe try and talk to someone. But like, not resorting, like not touching the problem. I don't think that's going to do, any good for you. Look around having that to join the entire sponsor alliance so readily, I almost felt disappointed. That's it. You're not gonna think about it a little more? Working up against someone virtually invincible, It is a risky gamble that may very well end in our own death. The same amount of risk we're facing if we continue playing this game, right? We may not end up in the last place during the first round, but what about the second? What about the third, fourth, and so on? We'd be completely worn out by then. Would we be able to drive away any commander which choose to launch an attack during that time? I don't think so. Either way, our strengths will slowly be sapped away. Exactly. None of the others have noticed yet, but we are standing at the crossroad of destiny right now. Either we break free of this situation, either by defeating the sponsor... Wait, what? Either we break free of this situation, either by defeating the sponsor, or get slowly to death as the game drags on. Wait, am I crazy? Like, that sentence, like, do not make any sense. Even broke free of this situation, either by defeating the sponsor or gets retorted to death as the game drags on. That is not even like remotely correct. Grammarly, or am I like crazy? Either we break free of the situation by defeating the sponsor, or we get slowly tortured to death as the game drags on. My god, I don't know why, but like this run has like all the typos. Now, so you can imagine how grateful I am to Iruko for taking the lead in voting against the status quo. The thing is, it is a bit questionable. No. No. This is like, I don't know, it in English, you know. Here's a version darkened. I have one major cause of concern with this alliance. Hideko's current teammate, Darumi, she made no secret of how much she loved killing games. It's hard to believe she'd be sympathetic to our quest to put an end to this game. You know what I mean? I'm sure Hirko will find a clever way to hide it from her, or something. She said as much last night. What does Darumi think about this plan? Killing the sponsor to end the game? She may get mad because she loved her killing games so very much. I'm keeping it a secret from her. She's merely my in-game partner, that's all. I was never going to let her join the entire sponsor alliance. Oh, that's not good. Incomprehensible. Why even bother teaming up with her in the first place? She has her reasons. Ah, yes. Femme fatale. Thy name is Hiruko. Not that I approve of allies keeping secret from each other. Are you speak for yourself? Oh. Point taken. We'll put Darumi on the back burner for now. But, so what exactly are we expected to do? Is a good fucking question. Our top priority is to earn as many points as possible. The plan immediately falls apart if anyone in this alliance get executed in the first round. Stay in a rank that safeguards you from that outcome. Understood. Basically, focus on the hunt in the morning and entire sponsor alliance activity in the afternoon. We'll wait to say it, but yeah, it is basically that. So, your role in the alliance is you'll name it in biology. I want the anatomy and abilities of this bee to be thoroughly analyzed. I'm gonna need your advice on something. Yeah, you can shoot it, you know. I've been like screaming at it like for, I don't know, the past like couple of weeks, so yeah, you're... Like, you can shoot, you know. I would either like give you an advice or like, if there's something I'm not comfortable with, I would tell you, but... Yeah, you can always shoot. It's not like I'm gonna judge you or anything, like, even if it is like a questionable, I would say, and like thing you want to tweet. So, I have this friend, yeah? This would probably be your girl's job since she's so good at dissection. Rude, even sharper, I'm trying to get my hands on those bees' remains. I shouldn't. By the way, what is your role? Basically, I want you to investigate the identity of the sponsor, to listen on whether they are an invader or not. Yes, I do read what you're saying, Silent. Don't worry about it. exactly am I going to do that? Look at books in the library or something? Oh my god. Sources for courses and all that jazz, right? The best person to ask about Invader would be an Invader herself. So we're gonna talk about Emma? And now when I hang out with her, I feel something like in my chest. Oh, I feel you. You like her? Yeah. You like her? That's pretty cool. Sure shit. It's way too fucking cool. Yeah, Coco passed me the key to the cage in the courtyard and said she'll leave the integration to me. Do you think she'll be cooperative? The former commando of who captured and imprisoned. I doubt she'll betray her companions so easily. And no, let me tag along and point the killer to Turin. No. No. You stay far away from her. And please, wipe that drool off your face. Yeah. And knowledge. I'll follow Hiroko's in your direction as instructed. That means going out there to earn some invader points right now. You're ready to come in? Yeah, ready when you are. Okay. I applied Yagen's advice from yesterday about treating beginnings as mundane work and... Yeah, beginning. It is just work. Detach yourself. It is just work. Yada. So we don't even have battles anymore? Ew. No. That sponsor isn't one of us. When I asked Eva about the sponsor's identity, she flatly rejected the possibility of them being an invader. It's absolutely impossible. I can't stake my life on it. How? You must have solid proof to be so sure. The proof is the strangeness of their abilities. If they were truly one of our kill ilk, they wouldn't be using blood-sucking bees to fight. Oh, so what is your question, you know? Silent. What would be your question about, like, oh, no advice? I am hearing you, you know? Bees are taboo in your religion or something? No, come on. Please, tackle me. For the love of God. Stop being so fucking stupid. Like, is there, like, anything up there? Because, my God, are you, like, stupid? I don't fucking know. I feel you, Bunny, but I don't fucking know. Sometime, yeah, maybe just like, you know, saying it out loud. I guess you could say I like it. Yeah. Which is, like I said, pretty fucking cool, honestly. Try and know her, you know? But now, I just don't know. Don't know what. Oh, like, I don't... What do you not know? You don't know if you like her, you don't know if you... like... Cause two reasons why I don't want to tell her. I mean... just... I'll see what I have to say after, like, you're done telling me your reasons. The absorption of divine blood is strictly prohibited in our commandments. Absorbing for gift of loving was prohibited. Uh, oh. Oh. Oh, well. Oh. She has a boyfriend, and well, she's older than me. Yeah. Well, indeed. It is not, I would say, um, indeed, it is like certain reason not to tell her, like, you like her. I would say, there's not a thousand solution, And, like, I'm trying to think. Do you think that, like, you can value her friendship? No, then, like, I don't really know, like, it is indeed hard because, like, her friendship must be dear to you, but hanging out with her could be actually, like, somewhat painful, because you stop to have feeling. So I would say, like, try to, maybe, I would say, maybe you should, like, try to, like, search yourself, like, do you think it is, like, actual love, or so, like, you want, like, do you just enjoy, like, a friendship? Or are you, like, like, what are those feelings you're starting to feel for her? Exactly? Is it just, like, close friendship? Something more? If it is something more, you should, like, it sucks that she can't really, like, I would say, she can't, like, tone those feelings down to understand that she, like, if she has a boyfriend, I would say, there is a good chance, wait. Oh, well, oh, well, right now, Croissant, I must say that is not a good thing to say. Even though I have a supposed girlfriend, I've never felt like love. Well, F, like, be true to yourself at the very least, like, if you don't feel like, make things, like, clear on the board, It's like, you can't... Anyway, like, you can't really be pinned for not going through. And at the same time, like... wait. Cause me and her were kind of fools together. What the fuck? The fuck do you mean? So fucking wild. Like, well, I don't know, like... It was way too fucking weird. But yeah, I would say, did to myself. What I would say, be honest at the very least, Like, I would say that the easiest way to clear up, like, any misunderstanding would be, like, to be true. In the sense of, like, I would say, if you don't like the girl you're with, like, if you actually do not like her, it's like, you can still be friends with her, but you can be honest and say, like, oh yeah, no, like, it's, I'm not feeling anything, so instead of like, like better tell it like sooner than later first. So don't think, even if it's like might be weird, but like you have to consider like you know, what exactly are those feelings you feel like that you're feeling for like the other like older friend, It's like, is it an actual close friend? You could talk it out with her, like you could say, like, I do understand that, like, there is no place for like a relationship since you're already in one, but I do like the way we like, I don't know, like the time we're hanging out, I kind of have like, well, those thoughts, have like those feelings, it's starting to be confusing, and you'll see, I would say, like, if you can move on, and I would say forge a good relationship with her, not a, like, a romantic relationship, but like, you could, like, we're talking, no, not those thoughts, no, you know what I said, it's like, you should have, like, weird, like, you should have, like, feelings, You decide to have feelings, might as well, like, be honest, you go, I would say, it might be weird, I don't know how, I would say, it's like pure happiness in concert, but I would say, like, try to think for yourself, do you think it is, like, feelings of love? Or do you think it is just, feelings of, I would say, great friendship, It is important, Because if it is just like, actually like great friendship, I'm really fucking happy for you. It's like, I actually think of friends that can make you just being with them feel you happy and comfortable is one thing. You should have like, I would say, yeah, I don't know. Well, that is, I would say, a question only you can answer, unfortunately. Like, do you think those feelings, like, she's giving you time? So it's like, do you think, like, the time she's spending with, like, her boyfriend is making you jealous or anything like that, It's like, you do realize that she's happy, like, as long as she's happy with her boyfriend and, like, she's happy with you, try to think, it's, oh yeah, it is just, I would say, a friendship, And it's great, Sometimes, like, better stay as a friendship than, like, trying to force things, And, like, even if it were to be loud, there's not... And then, of course, there's gonna say no. She has a boyfriend, So, yeah, there is indeed, like, I would say, even if, if she has a boyfriend, there is, I would say, a big chance of her saying no if she was thinking about, there is a line between, I would say, telling her that you start to have feelings. I would say, the first thing first, you need to make sure what those feelings are. It's like, in a way of like, what do you feel exactly? Then you can tell her that you have those feelings. You don't want to act on it because you respect it. Yeah. Indeed, but even that, I would say, you can honestly say that you have, like, those feelings. Don't wanna act on it, but you better be honest because it is, killing you inside. And if she's older, she might just, understand and, like, adapt to this situation. If it is, like, I don't see to keep on going. If it is, like, helping you to have, like, this relationship that cannot really, like, happen, it is, in the long run, like, better to stop it, even though that sucks. But yeah, it's like if it's a good friend, you know, be honest with her, but you might be, you know, in this weird predicament, and talking it out like might just, you know, give you an answer. You know, like I said, it is like don't think of it as in confessing your love or anything like that. It like you can totally just say like, I enjoy the time we're spending together. It's making me really happy, like you said. I totally feel I can be finally free to myself. And, you know, I'm kind of confused. And at the same time, like, I think you do. Like, you can say, like, yeah, I do respect the fact that, like, you have a boyfriend. And the fact that you have a boyfriend, you know, it's even, like, respectful to say that, you know. I'd rather, like, tell it. And then, like, you know, instead of, you know, keeping it as a, like, not fantasy in a weird way, but, you know, keeping it, like, just in my mind, like, oh, I'd better be open about it. I don't want to act on it because I respect you and I know that you have a boyfriend and I don't want to ruin that for you. But, yeah, I just need to, like, I need us, you know, it's a relationship. It is not, like, just you, it's also her. Like, we kind of need to figure out, like, a way to keep on going, you know? If it is like, you find like solution, you know? If she's older than you, oh, she has like, you know, I would say the smarts to understand where exactly you want to go. I think, you know, it is indeed like an absolute like, I would say, it is a weird situation for sure, but yeah, if you can be honest about it, it's not forcing anything, you know, it's like, indeed, like, just, I would say, the trying to bury those feelings, and it's just going to slowly kill you, and like down the line, it is also going to like, kill the friendship, you know? Whereas, like, if you come up with, like, a solution, you know? You'll move forward. But once again, it depends on, like, the person and, like, how it's said and a lot of things, so I would say that would be, I guess, what I would do. That is general, so I was saying, try to, like, figure things out. You can talk with, like, different person. Try to talk to, like, your friends about it. Try to talk to your family about it or things like that, you know? It will, like, I'm not saying that they will give you answers exactly, but just, you know, thinking about it might give you clues as to, like, what exactly you can do with that, you know? Did that make any sense? I don't fucking know. Honestly, I think you should just move on and try to be friends if you can. The age gap is big, yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, even, yeah. Ooh, true that indeed. And think about it. Let's... Oh, I didn't see like 6-7 years. Oh. Yeah, well. Yes, indeed. Well, I didn't read like enough. Yes. Did it be a file reason? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, well, I would say, in that case, I am so fucking, okay, I didn't, my bad, I don't read it, like, right, well, I would say, in that case, like, forget everything I said. And yes, try to keep it as friendship, because indeed it is weird territory. So yes, in both ways, like weird in both ways. It would be bad for both, like party involved. So yes, I would say try and move on. Keep it as a friend. Like keep her as a friend if you can. But yes, the age difference is indeed a bit too big at your age for it to be like okay, So yeah, I'm taking back all I said before, and yes, follow 100% Barney's advice. I totally agree with him now that I'm realizing exactly like, yeah, I forgot kinda like the age gap and like your age and all that, so yeah. I am truly sorry, Silence. I am indeed like a tad bit tired. And yeah, I don't know why, but like it didn't play like the age it was making didn't click in my mind. So yes, no. Indeed. Follows Barney's advice. Try to keep her as a friend, and yeah. I know it's hard, but I would say it could also be that like the age difference make her like more like it is like I don't know. Well, after this like little like break, let's go back into the game now. I know it's gonna be like I know it might be hard, but yeah. Keep as a friend. Move on. Find someone that is more, I would say, of your age. But I would say the only thing that I would keep from what I said is try to solve this situation with like your current girlfriend, It is unhealthy for both you and her if you are like, together but not really. She's asking what I wanted to say. Let's hit her with like a each slate. I'm sorry, I kind of forgot. Shouldn't be that important. I don't know what kind of message you sent first, but I would say like maybe like hit her with like the inflate, brain's not working. I'm sorry. I forgot. It's fine. It's late at night. It's totally fine. I forgot. It's late. I'm sorry. I said it was nothing. Ah, well. Switching. First of all, if the owls were one of us, why would they organize a game to hunt down their own child? Yeah, negative. It doesn't make sense for an invader to urge the enemy to hunt down other invader. Yeah. Alright then. This did complicate matters. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna go try to sleep. Yes. I would say try to maybe like, I don't know if you managed it, but if you need to keep your mind like if you need to prepare your mind like somewhere else, I would say maybe like try to snooze as you're like, I don't know, put like some, I would say, several hours video where it's like, I think there are some nowadays, it's like 101 fact about history. Like, there's one that is like boring fact that really like actually put you to sleep. But yeah, try to put your place, like, try to put your mind like someplace else and, yeah, and would sleep, okay? If the sponsor was neither special defense unit nor Squad Invader, did that mean they were like an unknown third party? By the way, Takumi, if you don't mind me asking, where the fuck did you put the mask? Once again, we are so fucking bad. Obviously, we are way too mean with like the little chitty EVA. But she asked us nicely more than once to like if she can get her mask back. And every time we'd be like, oh yeah, I'll go get it for you. And like, forgets. Remember that failure, please? Did you bring it? Oh my god, Takumi is like absolute douchebag. Bring you what exactly? My mask? You promised me you'd return it to me. Alright. She did ask me for that mask a while back, indeed. But it was a long time ago. The mask was really important to her. Yeah, I'm sorry, but... Wait, what? I'm sorry, Eva, but I'm going to have to go back on that promise. Why? Excuse the fuck me? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, I forgot to like, thought you? You don't get your mask? Even though you are intellectual change that is like preventing you from like doing us any harm? Even if you had the mask, it's like we're just being like actual jerks now? Why? Why are you being so mean to me? She grabbed hold of the cage bars as she protested, tears welling up in her eyes. Yeah. Exposing our plain faces is as embarrassing as walking around outside without clothing. Do you enjoy humiliating me so much? This is prisoner abuse. I'm trying to be mean, it's just the timing is not right. I don't have my socks, I don't have like the right socks on. The wind is kinda iffy. I don't like the date. So yeah, fuck you, don't get your mask. What do you mean? What do you mean? The timing is not right? You fucking with me now? The mask is a symbol of your identity as commander, right? Wearing it makes everyone realize that you're also a target for the invader hunter. Yeah, maybe. I can't give you back your mask in order to keep you sane, that's all. But I can protect myself. I'm not known as a hero among my people for nothing. But you can't use any of your power when you're inside this prison. It'd be like a sitting duck. Look. For the moment, you have to just shut the fuck up and accept it. Not about to sit around and watch you get killed. You are not getting your mask back, no matter what. This is awesome. Hey, cheer up! Once the game is over, you can have your mask back, okay? Unless I forget once again. Unless the memory data bank is corrupted once again, and I forget. A maskless life isn't that bad once in a while, see? No risk of heat damage to your face. Wait, it's for me. A maskless life isn't that bad once in a while. No risk of heat damage to your face? Excuse me, Takumi? What do you mean? My plug absolutely tossed around, my dude. You are so useless. Come and fetch a simple mask from me. Let's just whisper something really out of character for her. Eva, sorry, but can you repeat that? Did I hear you calling me useless? Do you have a problem with me speaking the truth now? You can go on, you know. Takunu is a gibbering idiot, the enemy of our maiden kind. Don't write the enemy of our maiden kind. A downright pervert. I'll sue you for prisoner booze one day. Damn. Boom. Damn, Gil. Have I done a complete about face? What could have transformed that sweet docile lady from just now into... Wait. What could have transformed that sweet docile lady from just now? What could have transformed that sweet docile lady from just now into... Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Yeah. Until this soft song waits. I'm like... Yeah, I think what they're trying to say, if I get it right, it's like, what could have changed from that sweet docile lady that was, like, there, a couple of seconds ago, into the soft song, like, I think they're trying to say how was she able to like switch that fast, I'm guessing these are your true colors, huh? Yeah, I'm done playing nice. I know, won't be getting anything out of you. This is the pits of the pits. After all that hard work, I didn't even get to see a glimpse of my mask. Why don't you just give it back already? What am I supposed to do now? I couldn't muster up the anger to decide her. I should wear Saji. Was likely mentally strained from the stress of being held in the middle of the enemy stronghold. Are you thinking? Almost thinking? No wonder everyone hates me. Everybody hates you. It's like a well-known fact, After that, I returned to my room and organized the information I've gotten out of EVA in the notebook. And then, once night fell... Ding dong bing bong.
소인, 휴식 시간
At these orders, it is time to hit the hay.